When I met you, I knew my whole entire world would change. Nothing was the same, and I know I'm not Drake. My songs are romantic, I'm usually hectic. My mind for the skeptic, but I met you, and everything stopped.
Hold on. My dude took no prisoners with that intro. Yo, just yes. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, let's go again. I saw it in the wave. I was like, there's no dynamic. It just starts and it's so sick. That's so sick. Okay, let's go again.
When I met you, I knew my whole entire world would change. Nothing was the same, and I know I'm not Drake. My songs are romantic, I'm usually hectic. My mind for the skeptic, but I met you, and everything stopped. My walls all dropped. Then I met you, and everything stopped. My walls all dropped. My trauma knew yours for miles away. I was too scared to ask you to stay, but one day we were intimate. The time we spent felt like it was heaven sent. You said you never felt so content. You said my caress felt like a nest that you could call home. I never thought I could be somebody's home. Then you vanished, no text, no calls. Had you been faking it all along? Did I do something wrong? Oh fuck, did I fuck the fuck up? I'm sorry, whatever I did, I'll make right. I don't wanna fight or make you mad, but it's wrong. Are you hurting? What's hurting? I'll hurt it, I'll dirt it, I'll bury it. Even if the pictures say something, I need to know that I mean more than just nothing to you.
Yo, the fake out with the you think it's gonna break down and it doesn't. This is hard. Man.
And shit, that's probably right. I'll go to parties and fucking chill out.
Bro, is this out? What is this?
Guess we wasted our time, but that's okay. Guess you never reminded.
Casual metric modulation.
Okay. Guess it was all in my mind, but that's okay. This is what I deserve, but that's okay. Guess we wasted our time, but that's okay.
Yo.
Guess it was all in my mind, but that's okay. Guess you were never mine, but that's okay. Dude, I'm not gonna sit here and whine. Let's go fucking party! Yeah, man, let's get fucking throwed or whatever the fucking cool kids are saying now or some shit. Yeah.
Yo.
Is everyone having a time? Is everyone having a time? If you're not, you're just why? That's what is why. Yo, is everyone having a time? If you're not, you're just why? I tell you what, it's a fight. What's up? Okay. What's up? Okay now. Yeah. What's up? Okay.
Like, are we met? I swear, my friend's voice.
What's up? Okay. What's up?
Fucking shit, that was fucking fun. That's me.
The phone in the back.
Hey, it's me. I know that we haven't talked in a while, and it's completely my fault, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. And I know that you've probably moved on, and it's just a shitty fucking thing for me to say, but I love you.
Bro.
Please call me back.
This verse took me a whole year to write.
Okay. I can't. We gotta get him in here.
Dude.
Dude. Did we meet in Austin?
Dude, we performed together in Austin like 4
dude.
years ago. We did the Sure Shot. I had a rap for Sure Shot. And you were like, yeah, dude, come on up. And we did the thing.
Yeah, I remember Tosin was like, what is going on? That was
so wild.
How are you?
I'm doing good, dude. I'm writing music still.
Yeah, you are. That's I'm blown away, dude.
Thanks, dude. Thanks,
I'm blown away at like how I think when you start to not you, but like the proverbial you, I think like when people do what you're trying to do, it sounds like the fucking It sounds like a high school talent show. Like it sounds like you with like a lot of different instruments that kind of almost have no business in the production.
Yeah.
Some weird stuff. You got the fucking Casio piano vibes thinking around, and you're splicing in phone calls. I mean, my guy. Is that out? Have you released that?
No, so we've just finished. We're finishing up mixing, and then the process is to take about 3 to 4 months to put together like a marketing team and keep it together.
You have a full band?
Yeah. So I play the piano and rap. So like I orchestrate everything, and then I like hit up a bassist and a guitarist, and then I've got a drummer, and then they compose all of their parts, and then I arrange everything.
Wow.
From there.
So you guys are a real band.
It's more of like session musicians because I hire different people for different.
Yeah, you're maestro in the project, but you're allowing them to bring their stuff to the table.
Oh, as much as I can get like other, because like I can spend time writing the drum, and I actually learned that from you, funny enough, because I watched how you got other musicians to do the parts, and I was like, oh, but you're intervals, like you're the main centerpiece.
You maestro it, and then you get what you want, but you have them, you find somebody you like, so you get as much of their personality as you want.
Yes.
So the drums are fucking bonkers.
Andrew Scott, Andrew Scott. He tours with I Built the Sky. And dude is the sickest. He drums on the whole record, and he
he tracked everything in Australia for you?
No, he's in Scotland, and so he's got his own studio in Scotland called alottt Studios.
Okay. So he toured with Roe just as like a session guy, like when right. Okay, good. Yeah. I want more.
Dude, it means so. Performing, I got to share the stage with you 4 years ago, and it was such a wild fucking experience. And I was like, I want to make music that's my own, and the dream to like show you and be like, hey, like I'm doing my own thing, and it's pretty. It's not intervals, but it's like it's good,
The world doesn't need more of that. We need this is what we need. Because, dude, so first of all, I love that show. We talk about that show all the time. I'm going to also tell Plini that you jumped on. We did that. Really funny. And I'll tell Randy and stuff too next time I talk to him, because this is so funny. But for the rest of the people in the chat, like we were at Soundcheck. We were at Soundcheck at what venue is that? Is the Mohawk?
Mohawk. Mohawk.
Yeah, Mohawk. It's like a semi-outdoor amphitheater type, like mini amphitheater type venue in Austin, Texas. And somebody on the crew was like, "Yo, there's a guy outside that wants to come in and like collab at Soundcheck." And we were like, "What?" And then like we played Sure Shot, and you grabbed the mic, and fucking this guy tore it up. Like we were so excited about that, and like we've talked about it numerous times. And I remember other members of the crew, like the Animals guys, were up at the top, like watching, going, "What is happening?" Really, really sick, man. Well, I'm glad you're coming into your own. The music that's powerful.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, when I jump off, I'm gonna do what I need to do to finish up here. I'm gonna show my girlfriend right away.
That's peak. That's peak. That you're like, hey, listen to this thing, because it's good. I mean, dude, I just can't thank you enough.
Get in my DMs on Instagram as well. So you're at the top. I'll go to that other inbox and I'll take a look for everybody, of course. But get in there so I can follow you back and make sure that we're keeping in touch.
Absolutely. And I'll send you the rest of the EP so that if you have any other notes, we're in the last of our mixing stages.
I don't got notes for you. What am I going to tell you? That was really, really artistic, dude. Like you're doing some really different stuff, and you're executing very powerfully. So
thank you. And for taking the time to listen to as much as you did, like I just really appreciate all of this. Dude,
there's a lot of room for this. What was that fucking stuff that got really popular from like a Tiny Desk contest thing a couple years ago? And he's
Hobo
like,
Johnson.
This is that, but 100 times better than that.
That's exactly what people said. They're like, you're Hobo Johnson if he was like artistic and good. And I was like, I still like Hobo Johnson, but I get it.
This is musical, and I don't even want like drawing the comparison. I'm just the spoken word part reminded me of that, and that's powerful because his stuff is great, and I was actually really moved by that when I saw it. But this is way wilder than that. You could do Tiny Desk with this, and people would go, "Yo,
dude, I'm geeking out." This is
you should. It's really good. I can't wait to hear the rest.
Thanks, man. Thank you for taking the time, and I'll definitely be in here. Thank you, man.
Awesome. Take care. We'll speak soon.
I realize I've never actually told, there's a cat here. I realize I've never actually told this story. So, so in 2017 or so, I had been writing prog rap covers, and I had been invited to do it during like a sound checks and stuff with like Sean. And so I was like, okay, maybe this is something that other bands are interested in. And so I showed up, I bought a masterclass ticket for the Plini Intervals masterclass, and I showed up and I was like, hey guys, I've got this. I was at the door and I had the video pulled up, and I was like, hey, I rap, and if you want to show this to Aaron, and if he's cool with it, like I'd love to go down and perform it. And they went and they showed Aaron, and he was super about it. And Chester, who is, look at this baby, who is the engineer for Intervals, amazing engineer. It's like, hey dude, can I look at it? And I showed it to him. He was like, dude, this is fucking incredible. And I remember he knocked on the tour bus of Animals as Leaders, and Javier Reyes pokes his head out and was like, yeah, what's up? And Chester's like, dude, you need to listen to this. And because I also at the time I had an Animals as Leaders cover. He showed him that, and Javier was like, this is you? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, dude, that's super incredible. And it was really cool. So there was no like prep time, there was no rehearsal time. I would practice the song like outside of the venue and stuff like that, and I rehearsed it so that I would be ready, because I knew that if I was going to be able to do it, like there's no prep time, there's no rehearsal, you just gotta the frame one, be able to do it. And I got on stage and was able to meet Troy Wright and Plini and Simon Grove and all of them. They were super cool, and it was cool because like you could see as the video was going on, them being increasingly more and more impressed by it. And we knocked it out. It was cool. Tosin ended up seeing it and said it was really cool. I talked with Chester, the engineer, after, and he was telling me how proud he was of me and how he thinks it was super great. And it was just a really gratifying experience, because I had been following Intervals for years, and it is one of my favorite bands, still one of my favorite bands. And to have that experience, and then to write your own music, and to have Aaron Marshall, the person who you literally, like, you write music to, like I write music inspired by what he does and taking the lessons I've learned from his music. So to be able to meet him and he hear my music and be like, dude, the world needs your stuff. Shit, I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. It meant the absolute world. So thank you to Aaron Marshall and Plini and Intervals and all the other dope instrumental bands. We're gonna keep making music. What's it called? Dying Art is out now. Come check it out. Say bye, Comet. I don't know, I was waiting for her to respond. She's a cat, she cannot speak. Goodbye.
When I met you, I knew my whole entire world would change. Nothing was the same, and I know I'm not Drake. My songs are romantic, I'm usually hectic, my mind for the skeptic. But I met you, and everything stopped, my walls all dropped. Then I met you, and everything stopped, my walls all dropped. My trauma knew yours from miles away. I was too scared to ask you to stay, but one day we were intimate. The time we spent felt like it was heaven sent. You said you never felt so content. You said my caress felt like a nest that you could call home. I never thought I could be somebody's home. Then you vanished, no more texts, no calls. Had you been faking it all along? Did I do something wrong? Oh fuck, did I fuck the fuck up? I'm sorry, whatever I did, I'll make right. I don't wanna fight or make you mad when it's wrong. Are you hurting? What's hurting? I'll hurt it, I'll dirt it, I'll bury it. Even if it's me to say something, I need to know that I mean more than just nothing to you.